So it's Thursday, 2 more days to the competition. It's 5:05 a.m. and I'm off for the gym today and tomorrow. Saturday is more of a day where I'll do some pump exercises for 10 or 15 minutes just to suck in whatever nutrients and glycogen into my muscles. But today I'm actually taking the time to do what I normally do during the summer. It's still a little early, but it's drive around in the area where I live in New Jersey that's close to the beach, and I go see the sunrise. I get a good walk in, clear my head, listen to some nice music, and in the beginning stage of that route. So I'm at the top of a hill. Down there is a country club, and across there is the Verrazano Bridge in New York City. So it's a really cool view on a day like today where it's clear and you can see the New York Harbor, and then there's actually a naval station called Earl Weapons Station. Out there before, it's the lights, kind of the orange lights right above that big bright one. You'll see a lot of ships come in and out there. So anyway, wanted to check in and say that I'm feeling good. I am ready. I'm as ready as I can be, and that's a great feeling. That, like, I kind of feel like I poured it on, really giving it my best shot. I think my body's in great shape, and whatever happens, happens. So we'll see. I'll check back in when I'm closer to the destination I'm arriving to. It's an area that's beautiful. It's got really nice houses. It's right on the beach. Great view. So I'll check in then. Talk to you in a few. All right, I'm in Highlands, New Jersey. I'm coming across a really cool scene, which is going over a bridge into an area called Seabright, New Jersey. It's right on the beach. It's a pretty famous area. It's got a beach called Sandy Hook, which used to be used for military testing in the early 1900s. Look at the view here as I cross over the bridge. You see the sun starting to peek over the horizon, and it's called Sandy Hook because there's a long stretch of land that at the end is kind of shaped like a hook. And yeah, I mean, this is a route, honestly, like I would take every single weekend, and before the family wakes up, I'd come here, I'd drive, I'd clear my head, I'd listen to some nice music, I'd look at my goals, I'd think about my future, and just this like time for yourself to really, I wouldn't call it meditate, but you know, you're really with your thoughts and not distracted with anything like your phone or emails or texts or phone calls or things like that. Along this long stretch, on the left you see the jetty or the wall blocking the ocean. It's the Atlantic Ocean on the left. A lot of houses on the right, summer homes, rentals, many of which have been renovated and are really, really nice and probably well north of $1.5 million. Some, as I get deeper into the trip, they'll turn into like $2 or $3 million homes. So it's just a really nice area. It's a cool area to drive through. And as I said, the point of this is I go and watch the sunrise. It's now 5:15. The sunrise today is, I think, 5:35, so still good on time. And yeah, that's it. So check in soon. Not too far away from where I'm at now is an area, a very affluent area in central Jersey called Rumson. Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi actually live there. About 10 minutes away from where I'm at right now. On the left is a bunch of beach clubs. This particular beach club is called Chapel Beach Club, and Bruce Springsteen belongs there, and I actually saw him once in my life. That was it. I was throwing something out in the trash, and so did he. I simply said hello. He said hello back, and that was the extent of of me meeting him. But I don't belong there. I was there visiting a friend. So, and now we're driving through a really cool town that was utterly demolished during Hurricane Sandy, and it's called Seabright, New Jersey. And Seabright's got a bunch of nice shops, nice restaurants. Up here on the left is a really cool place called Donovan's Reef, and it's an establishment right on the beach. They have bands that play. You could drink and eat on the beach. Social-wise, it's pretty cool. up here, coming up on the left, you know, growing up, there was a really great nightclub, and I guess you could call it a beach club, I think. It's called Trade Winds. Trade Winds, every Thursday night, had a great dance night. Guys 21 to get in, girls 18. So they tore it down sometime after, and then they built these humongous homes in its place. This was one big parking lot where it was in. So beautiful homes right on the beach. The beach right here is on the left, and these are one in. Look at that, one's for sale. But yeah, it's a really, really cool area, and I love just driving through here. You know, maybe trying to manifest one of these homes into my life one day. Never say never, right? But yeah, so yeah, and here's a bit much of the same, but on the right now are, you know, strings of just the homes I was telling you about. Where I'm driving right through, besides, like I said, I'm driving through Seabright, I'm ultimately going to a place called Long Branch, New Jersey. And Long Branch has a really, really cool complex or area called Pier Village. And Pier Village is a huge boardwalk that they built up, and built it up with a ton of restaurants, shops. It's kind of like a mini town. And the Kushner family, you know, is related to Trump, has property there, big hotels and so on. It's really pretty. And they have like homes here where they're renovating constantly, building up the properties. This one in particular, if you look at the property, I mean, they actually bought out multiple lots in the back. They've got pool and cabana. It's insane the kind of money these have generated, the kind of people these homes have generated, and what the money they've got. Some high-rise condos. So if you're looking for a place to really get motivated and your head right with, hey, you know what the future could hold for me if you put the efforts in and really give it a go. Money-wise, this is definitely a cool area to get the juices flowing, that's for sure. And we're here, Pier Village. It's a hotel called Bungalow Hotel. So this is full of condos. Really nice, probably 700,000-800,000 minimum. Look at that view. I mean, it's so pretty. And believe it or not, this is like a very popular place. You're gonna see probably a lot of young kids walking around. It's a Gold's Gym on the right, but you can see the horizon. I mean, it's pink, beautiful. Here's kind of an in cove where you'll see a lot of homes and all these restaurants. They got candy shops, restaurants, clothing stores. In the wintertime, this is actually turned into an ice rink. Over here is a kind of beach club, restaurant, pool top, or rooftop pool called Avenue. There is another strip of properties, or a land that they extended. That right there in front of you is a really nice hotel with a pool and so on, and then it's followed by a lot of restaurants on the right and so on. Maybe I'll walk down there eventually and see it once I see the sunrise. This is another nice restaurant called Serena. You could eat outside. Just looking here on the left, you see just one after the other. Tony Baloney's, Robinson Ale House. I took my son here recently to a really great candy shop called the Sugar Pop. I saw a wedding on the beach once at 5 in the morning. I don't know how people got together. I don't think I could get 15 of my friends to wake up at probably 4 in the morning and get on the beach at 5 for a wedding. So it's not that bad out. It's 51 degrees, 5:28. I think I'm about 10 minutes away from the sunrise. So let's go check it out. It's my favorite place. Smell of salt, sound of the oceans, seagulls, view. It's just incredible. I feel very blessed that I live in this area. It's just about 10-12 minutes away. So that's where the sun's coming. You see it's slowly glowing. And I will walk this. It's a really, really long strip. You can go from that way all the way to the end on this way. My guess is end to end, it's probably 1.5 miles, 1.25 miles of boardwalk. And behind me is all these condos, sorry, shops, stores. Look at this. It's a party. Some kids on the beach. 5:30 in the morning. They have school today? I don't understand. Whatever. Yeah, they got a carousel in there. Those windows open in the summer, and kids can go on that ride. This is pretty new. All these additional shops they're doing there. See, they're doing a Starbucks, a donut shop. There's that hotel I was telling you about. There's a pool up there. This restaurant called the Branch Cantina. I think it's like Spanish-inspired foods. This one's called Maya. I think it's the same type of menu. Never stayed in there. They're probably 500 plus a night in the summer. It's maybe more. In the in-season, off-season's probably 300. Just a really nice walk. Love it. So it's about 5:40 a.m. Sun is peeking up. It's broken over the horizon. So it's a beautiful morning. Except it is chilly and windy, but it's clear. And it's a pretty view. That's a really expensive steakhouse called Salt, and this is new. I don't know what they're trying to do with this. It's called Form, and it's definitely something in the fitness industry, whether it's a gym and whatnot. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go check it out to see. The sun's even bigger now. It's beautiful. Look at the size of it. What a cool view across from the boardwalk. Try to get up there to take a quick pic, but amazing. It's really nice. Alright, I want to wrap up the video. I really wanted to just capture the things I'm doing leading up to the competition in 2 days. It's a beautiful morning here, and I'm gonna continue to get some exercise and walk around. Very moderate, but wanted to capture this and really just say that it's amazing to see myself at this point. The area I'm walking on now is something I have been doing for probably close to 6 years, once every weekend. And I came here in the beginning of my journey to really just visualize the future, visualize my future self, keep my mind right, keep my mind focused, keep my motivation high, and to now see me go from all of that, I mean years and years, to days away from stepping on a stage, to show the body that I have is honestly not something I envisioned I would do or would be interested in doing, but to see me at this point is really amazing. And the key theme I have in my head is you've got to find internal sources of motivation, and that's going to sustain you over the long term. Like, what's your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you want to be why do you want to go where you want to go? And what's the motivation behind? Because if you're the kind of person that's needing external help, you'll only go to the gym if the personal trainer is there with you. You'll only get up in the morning if someone's pushing you. You'll only get to you know, eating right if someone's there watching you and asking you. But the reality is you need to be motivated on your own, and you could use others to guide you and to advise you, but they can't be the ones to push you, because if you rely on others to push you and to keep you on track, it's not sustainable, because life's going to kick you down. Stress is going to be there, and there's always going to be tugs and pulls on your time and on your motivation, and you got to push through that and just persevere. So that's it, guys. I will continue to check in, but until next time, talk to you soon.